What's up, everybody? Welcome to another stream. Test My Limit Day 3 eFootball. And I'm going to be doing a video on this, but basically, I have some things I think are great about this. They could definitely build on this, but I definitely see some things that need to be improved. Obviously, the most obvious one is it needs to be every weekend. But if it's going to be every weekend, there needs to be some changes, right? Again, I'll go into detail on this in the video. Let me get in there. But see this matchmaking stupid thing. I tried to get in there last second, but now I got to wait for 5 minutes. All right, so that's pretty silly, right? There's ways that they could easily take care of this. My assumption is they're doing this so you can't just go game, 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 game. So they put this little 5-minute wait in there, but it's still pretty silly to me, right? There's a bunch of things. Like I said, I'll go into it more in the video so you guys can get to watching some football and not have to wait. But we're going to get right into it. PvP. 5-game plus unbeaten streak in PvP. I have tactics coming soon. Right now it's out for members. I did an extra members-only video today just to celebrate the 1K in subs. 1K plus, I should actually say. And then the rest for everybody else, it will come out tomorrow. And that's the exact setup I'm using today. In this game here, we'll see our opponent. The test my limit, we'll have to see how much we can play. We can't keep up with these guys playing hundreds and hundreds of games, nor do I think it's worth it. I think it's kind of crazy, and I think that's why that setup is skewed. But you see here the team we're going against. Pretty OP team for sure. Pretty OP team for sure. He's going to be playing quick counter. Definitely do some tight marking on Mbappe. Then my right, so his left. Alright, so his left. My right, so his left, he took out his winger, okay? So he's going to try to exploit. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Lewandowski, Morientes. Tight marking Lewandowski. Tight marking Morientes. And he's got Shevchenko behind them. Okay. See how it does. You gotta always kind of check like this. What's up, Allie? So they don't do anything crazy and change it up on you like they did. He totally changed his thing. He took Bale out of there, which is kind of nuts. So it looks like he'll be trying to just play through balls down the middle, or maybe go up the wings and cross. But we'll have to see. So. But yeah, so the test my limit, some great stuff, some things I want to see change. So I'll break that down in a video, but the tactics video coming, you get a little preview. It's exactly how I've been playing pretty much too. A few tweaks. I tweaked it a lot over the weekend, but this has been the best. I like the setup over the 2-striker setup for build-up purposes. So we'll see how we do here. Good. Through. Cut back. Good. Pull it. Turn it. Shoot. Oh! Man, he pulled that way across. Great stuff. What up, Boom? Valley and Boom, how you guys doing? How's everybody doing in here as you get in? Beautiful build up, as you can see. Works great. Man, I thought he was going to come to the inside. Oh, and then he just clears it. Good, Carlos. I wasn't expecting him to... What the hell? I wanted to play a square ball there. I mean, I guess that was probably my fault. I will say I wasn't expecting him to play it at that angle. Turn it. Good. Good. There we go. You're going to hear the puppy whining a little bit. Good. Alright. We're on them early. Sorry, pup. Alright. See if we can get to play right off the bat. Pull him way out. There it is. Oh. Gotta win the header though for it to work. Ah, come to. Alright. This is where this game can be a lot of fun. But obviously, you never know when they're going to... You have to always watch for smart assist. That sucks. Hopefully they take that out. You have to always worry about the rats, which is secondary to smart assist. You wouldn't think that, but it is. You wouldn't think something would beat out that ratty play, but that is the bigger concern in my opinion. What a ball. Wow. That was so stupid, though. Great ball, but that was just so stupid. The rebound after that. Everyone's standing around. It freezes up. Beautiful ball for the goal, though. Get in there. Come on. Back to dominating. One silly ball. And then because of the silly reaction from the keeper. So yeah, the game's really good, but it's like that's your typical eFootball game right there. That's how it goes. But we can deal with stuff like that. We'll be fine. Come on. God. Corner? Yep. Alright, now he thinks he knows what we're going to do. And we have hold it back there, so... Goal. But of course I can't get my rebound goal. Of course it won't work that way. You know? Like, my defenders all froze when he played his goofy ball. But no. And I don't understand that inconsistency, guys. That's the one thing I'll never get about this game. What was the difference there between my 2 that I earned and his that he earned, you know? So once again, we're outplaying the opponent ridiculous amounts. We're much better by far. Another game that in another football game would be lopsided score. Instead, we're now 1-0. So it's your typical eFootball crap. But as you can see, the setup is dominating. Right? You just have to choose if you actually want to play real football. And if not, I wouldn't even play. If you're going to go... If you're going to say, I'd rather, what's the true meta? You don't even want to play this game because it's not football at all. You will not have fun. It's spamming nonsense over and over. Look at that run. It was beautiful. Just a little off. So, yeah. But I would say this is among the best. There's a bunch of different ways you could play and play true football. It's not like the meta. Is he using Smart Assist? Did he just stunning that? He's using Smart Assist. That's why his guy scored that. He's using Smart Assist. His guy went in the air there with all players around him and just stunning it. which would explain the inconsistencies that I'm talking about. And again, like I said, that's what you have to worry about with this game every time. Now, I just did that stunning, by the way. So, that's exactly what this opponent's going to get. Should have figured that this is what he would do. Next pause, we're going to smart assist, point blank. I'm just not going to deal with the bullshit anymore. As long as I'm playing this game, this is how it's going to be. I'm not letting these rats get away with shit anymore. Yes, I stunning that myself. Yeah, well, guess what? Now he's going to face, because of that, he's facing smart assist the rest of the game. That's just how it goes, bro. We can do this ratty shit all day long, and I'll be right there. And I'm going to, most of the time, smoke you with it, because I'm a better football player. And that's how you guys, I suggest you guys can be however you want. If you want to say, no, I'm going to never turn it on, then never turn it on. But for me, this is exactly how it's going to be. People want to be rats? Alright, let's play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
I'll be a rat right back with you. Yes. 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 Oh, it's going to come, guys. It's going to come. He ain't going to be able to hold me off this whole game. But yeah, it just drives me crazy, man. The ratty bullshit. And what other... Look at this. Look at this. This is why I'm on Smart Assist right now. This is why. Because these losers are able to do this shit. In eFootball, you have to freaking listen. If this ever goes viral, if I can ever blow up enough, or the right person sees this, you have to take advantage of the great game you have. Quit making this trash a thing. Quit making this trash a thing. He just... How in the fuck did he pick that up? He kicked it. He didn't even head that, did he? Did anybody else see that? Quit making this trash a thing, guys. You have literally a great football game. This is a 5-0 game. I'm not kidding when I say it. Look at everything. That video I released earlier versus the pro. Somebody's like, "Oh, well, he was only worried about the goals in the game." It's like, bro, watch the football. One player, not a bunch of people. Look at this. See what I'm saying? It's just one step away every time, but we'll get there. 10 times better footballer, so let's just hope eventually they do it, because this will be the end of a lot of people's eFootball journey, which nobody wants that to be the case, right? Goal. Nobody wants that to be the case, because this game's incredible. What a run by Totti. By the way, I made that change last minute from Schneider. Instead of a whole player, he's an AMF, no play style AMF, since he's a deep lying forward. And look at the runs he makes. This is exactly what I talk about in this tactics video too. The setup is beautiful. Yeah. Players want to be rats. This is how I'm going to get them out of the game, dude. I'll smart assist them till they never want to play eFootball again, bro. I'll smart assist them till they never want to play this game again. Go ahead, flick. Try to do a glitch flick. Try to turn smart assist on against me. Try to spam crosses. Try to spam quick counter. As long as this shit's in the game, because I'll prove why it's so broken, while I'm also proving why this game needs to get this crap out, because it could be a great game. I don't see a better way to do it. Nobody gets more. It has a more satisfying reaction than watching a ratty player get what's coming to him, in my opinion. Much better than, oh, that would have been sick. Much better than taking the high road and saying, well, we'll let the rats whoop our butt while they're sitting there laughing, getting the win, you know? Well, we took the high road. Well, this is my high road. Trying to get these, embarrass these dudes so they never want to play again. Oh, wow. I guess I didn't end my sprint quick enough. Shame on me. Come on. Yep. Good. Yep. Come on, Kohler. We're subbing out Kohler for sure. Although I should have. What the hell? Yeah, see my depth perception. I don't know if it's the if it's the angle. My depth perception will be off on this a lot. See, that was weird. That was weird. It's wonky shit. Oh, you're in! I have no idea why he stopped either. Couldn't tell you. Look at that ball, dude. You see what I'm saying? Goal. He's got smart assist on for sure, I can tell. Andy, I know you're saying about the freezing defender thing too. But see, we're still playing football. He's not. And he's getting his ass kicked, but it's 1-1, so. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, man, but you guys might even know this better than me just because you're on the outside of it. I don't remember one game where I just got stomped. Oh, I remember the one. I played that number 4 player in the world like my second week in the game. He beat me 3-0, and man, he was just like boom, 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 quick succession. We'll get Schneider in there now. Carlos is doing good out there, but you know, we're going for the attack. We're going for the jugular, dude. We're going to get Messi in. Wide right. Hold like this. Then Talti. Cantona. Alright, let's see how this goes. Super attacking. We're going for the jugular. Let's see what he went for. Probably just super defensive. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got some balls in. Let's see.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh. Come on, win that, win that. Yep, he's going to win it. Goal! Ha ha ha! That's what you get. Freeze my defenders now. Freeze my defenders now. And shout out to Boomfoot for providing the video to that inspired me to have this new mindset. So if you don't like it, blame Boomfoot. No, I'm just kidding. This is the best way though, because I thought about it. I was watching that video and I was watching that way worse player up on that guy. Now I heard that guy that was playing isn't a well-liked guy and is pretty ratty himself, and maybe that's the case. But the point of that video was that a way lower skilled player was about to get a victory in that game. Point blank period. See, this is what I get for not just clearing the ball. This is what I get. But see, like that's how I'm built. I just want to play real football. That's what pisses me off so bad, because it's like you can play real football, dude. You absolutely can. The only reason in this game, I mean, the game isn't so bad that you can't. The only reason that you can't is literally because of the bullshit. You know what I mean? They have the ability. Like FC, you can. It's straight up arcade. Period. Oh, you're in. Oh my God, nice touch. 70-yard touch. I did the dumbest thing there, guys. He's got that though.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good. Monster. Monster. PK. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're going to take this. Oh, 96 on Babeton. I forgot I changed his build a little bit. So let's see what we can get here. Goal, maybe. Oh, too little. Yeah, so tell me in the comment section whether you watch this now or later on stream if you agree with my approach or not. But here's my thing. If you're a ratty player and you're winning, no matter what it is, and you're getting your ass kicked like this, okay, this was how it was the whole game. One shot only and he got a goal off of it. Now, because of that, he does his little chip to freeze up my thing. He scores his little goal, and then he wins, and then this is how he keeps playing. Nope, not going to happen. Sorry. You want to put some dog shit in here to help out players like that or any of this stuff, I'm going to freaking totally beat them with it. Period. You know, it's like they pull their little gun on me, I'm going to take it and beat them with it. That's how I look at it. Period. Look at the passing. Look at how the game was. I mean, that was crazy. So, that's just how it's going to be. Now, I go back out, go back in here, and we give the next guy the benefit of the doubt. Even though, based on history of things, I should go the other way with it. Because based on the history of things, a vast majority of these guys are either going to use level 1 passing, or they're going to use smart assist, or they're going to have some crazy spamming method of something, or a combination of both or all of them or some of them. But we're still going to give benefits of the doubt here, just so we don't trigger someone who's on the edge, you know, by starting off, because I forgot a couple times yesterday. And that's how the toxicity spreads. What I'm hoping to do by doing it like this, like I said, beating them with their own shit and getting their asses out of here. Because those guys don't like to lose. Damn, another 3-minute wait thing. So that's why this sucks for streaming. So, again, I'm going to do a video on this. I don't want to give too many details away, but I'll give you a little preview. Crap, and I got to take this. So this is perfect timing. I have to wait anyway.
Sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje. Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 16. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 7. marcado pelo jogador aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18. Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo. Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região. Público presente na partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores.
All right, boys. By no means do I know this opponent's not like high level or nothing, but the football. Oh, it froze. Great. Oh, he quit. But the football is undeniable in this setup, man. The runs are great. You can look at my play styles, but you can change things around. You can get creative playmakers in there. I might look for a good creative playmaker or in events. See how a creative playmaker does. I know he'll be a little more help defensively. In the attack, though, dude, like that, the Schneider header, right? Which sounds crazy. Schneider's not good in the air. I mean, he's a little guy, and I subbed him in. Was that a Schneider? Wait, was that a Schneider header? Because he's not a starter. That wasn't a Schneider header. Was that that was a Totti header? But even Totti, not great heading. And it was a beautiful goal, and it's just the build-up, right? The up, back, and throughs. That's why I switched from the 4-1-3-2, which you can still do, 4-1-3, then 2, right? I would just move Totti up or Cruyff up, and it would be 4-1-3-2. Kohler in the other attacking mid. But why this is better is because it just that little bit of change lends more for the give and goes, right? The give and goes and the up, back, and throughs. Because when you push one of these two up top, it's a little more direct, and it's still so killer. It's still definitely meta, and I still would do it some games, right? It's a game by game, but this setup right here is signature. And notice that I don't switch my team up all wonky and then go into the game and change it so to throw the opponent. Maybe we get there if it ends up mattering, but dude, if it's a player that isn't thinking about that stuff, so be it. If it's a player that is thinking about that stuff, so be it. And he's like looking for me to change everything. But honestly, most players are going to wait to see if there's any changes anyway. I'm saying that because I got a question about that. Like that opponent just did. They changed it up after they get there. A lot of them will put subs in and they have a bad bench. I mean, my subs are just as good as my starters. So I'm not saying that to be it sounded kind of like snobby, but I just meant it in the sense that there's players that do these little tricks, like, oh, you don't know I have a good team because I have these starters on, but watch this, or they put their formation all weird and then they change it before they start. So if you're on here, I forgot who asked that, I wouldn't even worry about that, dude. You can if you want to, but anybody who's who's going to look who you'd be wanting to trick anyway, they're going to wait until you make the changes. Totti, yeah, it was Totti's goal. 36. I'm the video game era. I basically grew up with these games. Like my very first video game was 1994, and it was the same year. My first video game was like 92, maybe 91, I think, and that was like Mario and Duck Hunter and all that. My first football video game, which is when I really started my football gaming career, was 94. I'll never forget it. We go get EA Sports, we get FIFA 94. We put it in. I remember the Sega thing in, console, whatever it's called, and I remember hearing EA Sports. It's in the game. And I was like, whoa, like, no way, because all I ever heard before that was do 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 do. Like it was just that music, that same monotone, and then all of a sudden you hear words and you're like, no way. And then it looked like literally what would have been like real life to me. It was insane. And it was when I was still like obsessed with Man U. I started being obsessed with them in 92. Whenever what we call Soccer Saturdays came on. And then after that, we go up and you have international soccer. 64 is the next big one I remember, right? Then the PlayStation Switch and all those amazing games, both Konami and FIFA did awesome. And then PES finally fell off. They went to the years. I'll never forget. They rushed a game out for PS3, and it was like PES 08 or 07 or something, and they literally changed from PES 6, 7, 8, 9 to the year to try to copy them. And they tried to copy them with the arcadey stuff too. And they released a game that was not ready yet for PS3, and it botched. It bombed. Why am I telling you all this? Because all of that is what drives my passion for this. Just like all my life, all these things made me the football player I was, makes me the coach that I am. It makes me the content creator on the football games that I am, right? But yeah, so that's a long-winded way of saying I truly am an OG. It's not just a made-up game. Or made-up name. Actual soccer, I love it, modernist. Yeah, that's why I'm so adamant about bringing these games back to their glory days, man, because, dude, if anybody remembers International Superstar Soccer 60, I'm going to play one more game, too, just because you guys waited this. Oh, no! I'll play one more league game. Because, dude, that ISS 64 changed my whole video gaming experience forever. I thought that was the coolest game in the world because at that time, the realism. Now remember, this is at that time. So if you looked at it now, you'd be like, what is he smoking? Realism. But dude, Konami's always been that. And the only reason they sold out, it started around 2001 when they saw that esports was coming going crazy. And they switched it into eFootball, Pro Evolution Soccer, and then just eFootball. And then you got your mobile stuff, and then you got all these players you can sell now, and you see the money start coming in, and boom. How do we keep these low-level players playing? Oh, well, they think our game's too hard. Water it down. Oh, we need their money to spend for players. How do we keep these low-level players buying players? Water it down, right? Watered the game down to the point where it's now a great game covered in poo. FIFA 06. Okay, so just to give you some clarification, in FIFA 0, so you can see, in FIFA 06, dude, I was literally getting ready to start college. I was getting ready to start college. So it would have came out September 06. I started college. I started college in June, July, August of 06. September. So it came out like the month after. I remember, never forget, it was the first video game I bought when I was at college. And it was the era where we started not, it was when PES started going more arcade. So that was out the window because that's all we played, dude. That's all we would play as older ones. I told you guys, me and my college teammates would just play PES, dude. That's all that we wanted. That's all we cared about. But it was the era where FIFA was so arcadey that Rooney, my favorite player in the world, was a cover star around then for like 3 years straight. Maybe even 4. And I couldn't even use him in the game versus my buddies because he was so overpowered. We made a rule, no Wayne Rooney. It was no Wayne Rooney and no Barcelona, the team. Right? You could be Messi, you could be all these guys. No Wayne Rooney because he was ridiculously overpowered. And no Barcelona because they were ridiculously overpowered. You know a game's not football when you can't even be one of the teams or one of the players. Yeah, what do you guys call junior high, Boom? Alright. Last game, and I got to go handle that work stuff I was talking about. So a very good team, an OG team. Obviously, he's going to look to play quick counter, but he's got some width in it. We'll have Marcus Suarez, who's a very dangerous striker, as we all know. I have him coming off my bench. And if you're wondering why I don't start Suarez, right? I know pound for pound, Suarez is a better striker. Without a doubt, dude. Without a doubt. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Without a doubt, Suarez is better than Kohler. But the reason I'm going for Kohler is because those knockdowns are tremendous. As you can see, I don't just spam crosses. And then when I scored the cross, one of them last game, I think it was Schneider. Or no, sorry, Totti. But if it's in the game, which I have with, it's going to come. And Kohler's great for that. But his knockdowns, dude. How many times do you just clear the ball? How many goal kicks happen? And if you don't have a big boy up there, if you have Suarez up there, you're going to lose most of those knockdowns. You're going to lose so many chances to attack. So many chances. So having him up there is invaluable. Even though, no way. I was going to say, what a start. I'm hoping it's a clean game and there's no need for smart assist or anything like that. But I saw the comment earlier. I'm sorry. I can't remember exactly who it was. But they were saying, yeah, exactly, like that's how they play UFL. If somebody's exploiting, all right, welcome to the jungle, buddy. Your mistake. And if they play straight up, you play them straight up. I'd rather go for that than go for just thinking everybody is going to play like a rat. Oh, what a well done by Kohler, by the way, to come and intercept that. But so yeah, I agree with that. I wanted to let you know I saw that comment, and that's essentially my approach. Waited too long. Faked it. Good. Oh, I didn't realize I intercepted that, dude. The kits aren't really a clash, but they're just enough of an annoyance. What a ball. Touch it. Oh. Good interception. If you notice, I read that manually. Oh. I triggered that. Had some player switching problems there. Good. What the funk did he was that? Alright, let's lock in. Man, it sucks I have to go do stuff. By the way, to all of you guys, happy Mother's Day to your mothers. Tell them I'm glad they made you guys, because I love having you in the community. You're all great people. They did a great job raising you hooligans. So tell your mothers happy Mother's Day from OG. Please. Tremendous day for a tremendous person in all of our lives, right? Secondary school. Gotcha, Boomfa. Happy Mother's Day to all the OG community mothers out there. And the mothers of the OG members. There it is. Come on. Oh, I should have... So what I did wrong there, I should have hit super cancel, and I would have had a chance to get that super cancel and come to. Come on, get there, Carlos. Good. Want to play it safe. Good. Yep, there it is. Oh, and he lost. I was going to say, that's why you love him. Look at that defense. Kohler, or sorry, Araujo overpowered. Come on. See, I super canceled there, and that could have been perfect. I super canceled there. And then right there, I should have stunning shot. Quid, dude. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. Trust me. There's plenty of time to work or do whatever. Enjoy university. Right? Enjoy it. Trust me. Trust everyone would tell you that. Enjoy it. Have the time of your life. Don't let it fly by. There it is. Oh, Totti is sneaky in the air, dude. Nice, modernist. That is a hell of a Mother's Day present. Congrats. I got 3 myself, so enjoy the baby years, because they turn into monsters. No, I'm just kidding. After this? Okay. Flick it on. Good. Pass. Good. Pass. Pass. Oh. Close. Good. Good. I should have took my finger off of look at that. Read it all the way through. Those wonky goals can happen. This player is a very good player too. This is a very good game. This is the type of player that you love to play against, because you're gonna get a good game, and he's a worthy opponent, and he's a good opponent. Now let's hope he doesn't care about winning more than playing good football. Oh shit, what a goal. Great goal. I don't even know, dude. They've always played. My dad and my uncles all played. My grandpa played. I just have a football family. It was all on my dad's side, though.
Convertido en el minuto 38. Número 10. Messi.
Been dominating as far as getting chances, but you can't say this player is a bad player by any means. Very good player for sure. So it is what it is. Penalty? Did he call a penalty? I think he called a penalty. Oh, offsides. I have my TV on mute, so sometimes you can tell the difference based on the crowd reaction, but I can't because I... Oh, you freaking kidding me. Good D there. Good D, okay. Look at that. Good, come on. Oh, look at Kohler. How the hell did he win that like that? That was kind of goofy. Very, very high level player. Very, very good player. Sucks because I've had more chances, I believe. Let's see. Yep. No. He's had one more than me. But very beautiful goal. Great player, this guy. Who is this? Let me see if I recognize the name. Sometimes you play people and you start remembering them. Nope, that's Nunez. Very good player, though. Nice. I love it, Modernist. It's always cute when kids cuss or do that. more flicking off though. Cussing gets a little crazy because then they start getting in trouble. Come on. Good. Hold it. Good. Show two. Good. Come on. Come on. Good. Look at this. Beautiful football. There it is. Goal. Come on, boys. Beautiful football, man. Damn. Offsides. Why so lazy, dude? Why so lazy? Is he tired? It's only the 53rd. Look at how lazy he's being. What was that? That was some wonky BS, if I ever seen it. Come to. Man, see, so some of this wonky shit. I don't know why I went for that. I meant a stunning shot. Stunning shot was what I meant, so that's what I got to get better at, that decision making, not making mistakes like that, because that could have been a beautiful chance. Wow, another mistake by me. Son of a gun, guys. Can't make those silly mistakes in these high-level games. That should have been a stunning shot, not a finesse shot for one. And for two, that one right there where I took the touch with Pullet right at the defender. God, now that was the game being stupid. Now there I go again. Gotta remember how OP the freaking defense is. They come right at you. This dude's made a lot of silly mistakes too, though. I just have been making silly mistakes on his silly mistakes. I made a lot of silly mistakes on his silly mistakes. We'll sub at the next break. Come on. Turn. Good. Oh, good. Damn it. Oh, come on. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No European football matches for me. That'd be a dream. Alright, so that would be a dream. I'm American, man. I don't leave America. We're going to get real attacking with it here. Alright, so this goes here, though. Try to overload this side. Now, this could end up costing us the game, but we got to do something. Get Messi and there's the right wing. Alright, let's play.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 18. Entrará al campo. Número 17. Cambio.
That would have pissed me off, I'm not going to lie. Look. Come to. See, I did super cancel there in plenty of time. No! See, it messes up both of us. Like, they gotta fix that crap. Those things happen too much. I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna trick him. Come on, man. Zhao's on the left, so I want to be on the right. Okay. I want Messi to go up against Zhao. What? You guys seen that, right? You guys seen who I selected there. What up, Romeo? That was craziness. I don't know why that throw-in did that, but I hate throw-ins in this game, unless they're long throw-ins. I don't got a knockdown guy. That's the only bad thing. Come on, win the second one. Good. Come on. Good. I read him going inside, so that was good. What's this wonky shit going on here? Come on. I knew what he was going for. That's what you gotta be careful for, though. Feet, come to. Good. Ah, good. Suarez doing what Suarez does. Back two. Back two. Good. Oh, if that's in, did you guys see the run? Ah, I tried for it. Come on. Good. Come on. Good. Come on again. Good. Come on. Look. Oh, man, the delays are killing me. Wonky game, definitely get the better man won there. I made too many mistakes. Early on, one of those 5 shots could absolutely been a goal, but his goal was beautiful. He was a great player. Good job. There's some lag in there. I didn't check the network graph, but you can take my word for it or not. But it was laggy for him too, I could tell. We had a lot of those tacklebacks that took away from the game, but that was a good game, man. That was fun. So hats off to that opponent. I'm gonna message him now and tell him good game. You always gotta show sportsmanship against good players. So hold on, you piece of crap, motherfucker. I hate you. Oh, sorry. Let me mute this. No, I'm just kidding. I really am saying GG, man. Great player. GG, man. Excellent player is what I'm going to say. GG, man. Excellent player. I'm going to make sure to get these highlights into my thing, or I'm going to try, because that's good football. I'll show that football all day long. Let's see his ranking. Yep, makes sense. Very good player. So this is an example of a high-rated player that played great football, and this is the type of players we need in this game. So that's awesome, dude. People always want to act, or not people always, but the haters, let's say, want to act like, oh, it's only when you lose you get mad. No, bro. I just want good footballers in this game, because that's what helps all of us. That's what we're here for. And this guy's one of them. So shout out to User. Oh, wait. I just said what I said about being a good player to someone that I don't think was. That might have been a smarter sister. Oh, well. We'll throw him off a little bit. If somebody can get a hold of that guy, just play. Yeah, he's cross-platform. I accidentally just forgot about that and messaged the last guy that I played that was PlayStation, Edson Nunez. But this guy is top 115 on... Is there anybody that could get a hold of him somehow that knows him from PlayStation? Send friend request. Other than sending a friend request, if there's a way you guys can get a hold of him, let me know. Oh, is that you? This is you right here? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're on. Bro, I didn't realize you were cross-platform. I just messaged the wrong player, but I'll tell you what I just said. You're an excellent player, dude. There needs to be more players like you in this game, man. I was literally just telling them. I'm so glad you were on here, dude. I'd love for you to join the community. If you see at the in the bio, we have a Discord, man. We would love to have you join in, dude, because we love players that play the game the right way. That's what I try to spread, and you're definitely one of those players, and you play at a very high level, so. Heck yeah, I'm glad you're on here. So, Apple Salad. And you got a sick name, bro. Can't go wrong. But yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. Glad to have you, bro. Keep up the good work. You're a great player. So, guys, with that being said, man, I'm glad I got to end on that note. When I come back, I'll finish up my testing my limit games. I got to go handle some business, do some Mother's Day stuff, as you know. But we got a great player join the community, so that's huge, right? Somebody that's going to definitely be a beast in the cups and the leagues if he gets in them, which I have no doubt he would probably want to, because he's a damn good player. And so, yeah, it's been a hell of a stream. Sorry for the delay earlier on the work call, but hopefully I made it worth your while. And I will be back on later. Use actual skill in Division 1. Nice. Exactly, dude. That was all him. That was all skill. That's what the game could be, dude. That's what I'm saying. If they take out all this assistance, you're going to get great football. Yeah, you're going to get more mistakes and some of the lag and stuff, but it's still way better when you're doing the work and putting in the work and actually playing football than through ball, spam cross, through ball, and then, it's just a matter of if we can get enough of a community, we as in everybody, like even if other content creators just spread using good football, not the Medints and us that spread the bull crap, or these other guys that spread the anti-football nonsense, right? I'm talking about truly spreading the good football that can be played in this game, we could show how great it could be. So, you guys are awesome. Apple Salad, welcome to the community, bro. Hell of a player. GG's, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Thank you.